Alright homies, welcome back to the Digimon card buying bonanza episode. I'm super excited for this, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are as well. Let's have a quick look before we dive headfirst in. This is what we're cooking with in the beginning, if you like, before we go on our mad journey of buying all these nonsense cards. I'm going to hit you guys with the intro as always, and when we come back, we are going to try our absolute best to get all Digimon cards in this game. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so, as I said before, when we start this spammeroo, I imagine that the first, bunch of packs that we open are going to be quite good for us because we have so many spaces to fill, but it's when we start to get to the last few that things are going to get tricky. So we're just going to go straight in, guys. We've messed around enough, and you guys have been waiting for this for a long time. What a fantastic card to start things off with. There's a Greymon, and we will definitely take a peek at that in just a second. Nanimon as always, and Angemon. That was a fucking excellent pack. Alright, good start. Let's keep this this hype train going. I know there's been a few days in between the last few bonus episodes, and then I made a trailer episode as well. Metal Mamimon, guys, pack number 2 is looking fucking insane, awesome. And a Capiterimon card. Alright, this is great. I like this. Yeah, we made a trailer episode, so I took a day to make that as well and stuff. And you guys left some really nice Piximon in pack number 3. You guys were fantastic in the comments of that video as well, so thank you very much for all of you guys that posted recommending that other people watch the series as a whole. I'm really grateful for that, so thank you. Okay, pack number 4. We've been doing insane so far, like much better than I was expecting. Let's keep this going. Let's go. Numemon, Penguinmon, and Automon. Alright, so we were going like this. And now we're starting to level. Let's see if we can keep this going again. Numemon, and a Bakimon. Alright, not bad at all. I'm hoping that we can pick up as many ultimates as possible off the bat, because obviously we want to grab those early so we're not scouring around trying to find the last few remnants towards the end. There's a Birdramon that's actually really cool, because I don't think we've ever had that before, or if we had, we probably sold it back to Shogun Gekomon in the prior episodes. Demi-Merimon number 2. That was just 3. That was 3 Demi-Merimons. Alright. Let's keep going. As you can see in the top left, our bits are gonna slowly go down over time. There's a Metal Greymon, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. This is a good enough point to have a quick peek. Now, I'm not gonna do this a lot, I promise, but seeing as our first few packs have been absolutely nuts, let's have a look at some of these. Alright, so I think in order, we went something like Greymon was first. Check the guy out. Alright, Phil, our boy. And then we also managed to find a Capiterimon, which looks cool. I can't push right and go to the other side there. We've got Angemon. Looking alright, I guess. I don't know what he's doing there. Birdramon looking sick, dropping what looks like a spinning shot on his enemies. That's Metal Mamimon, what looks like Piximon. Yeah, awesome. I like the green, obviously referring to the poison moves that he's so strong with. There's Metal Greymon as well, pretty sick. That looks like he's in the middle of doing like Buster Dive or some shit like that. And yeah, good start so far. Let's as we keep saying, keep going, because I don't want to slow down with this, because I imagine that this is going to take a bit of time. So again, we're off to a good start, but as we get into the nitty gritty of trying to find that one last card, maybe the last 3 cards, this is going to get extremely stressful, and our money is going to burn away, so we want to keep going as fast as possible. So, Nanimon, Sukamon, bleh. I guess we're going to have a couple of these dunce packs, if you like. Now, when I've played this game before, I have never... There's Siegemon, nice. I have never actually tried to collect all of the cards, mainly because I imagined what we have predicted so far in the last few packs when we're trying to find the individual losers that are hiding away from us. I imagine that that's going to be pretty difficult, and so I've never tried to do this before. But we're not a basic bitch, as we've said a bunch. Let's try and let's see if we can do that today. Now, I imagine that Centauromon, nice, 4-legged friend, Sukamon and another Sukamon. Alright, the Centaur coming in hot there with his 2 crony pals. Flaresamon, Nanimon, and Numemon, bleh. We have got tons of money to make this work, guys, so hopefully things will go a bit our way. As you can see, we've lost our momentum from the beginning where we've slowed right down. Tankmon, Demi-Merimon again, and Airdramon that we don't have. That's kind of cool. One thing I wanted to talk to you guys a bit about is some of the rewards from Digimon that you can trade Digimon cards with in the game, because there is a minority of Digimon that you can find in certain places that, excuse me, that you can trade Digimon cards with and they will give you things back. So in Toy Town there is the Toy Agumon who will give him something like a Warumonzumon, a Toy Agumon, and a Haguramon or something like that. If you give them 3 to him, he will actually give you Mojimon's Digivolution item, the X Bandage. So that's something to consider. And then I think that was a Mamimon card. That's pretty cool. Down in the drill tunnel, there's the little fiery Demi-Merimons cruising about. You've actually seen us picking up those cards a bunch here. Tyrannomon, that's pretty sick. They will actually, if you give them Merimon cards, they will buy them off you, buy those cards off you for, I think it's like 1,000 each. I'll clarify that on screen for you guys and just make sure that's right. But again, these are just some of the Digimon you can trade. There's probably more that I haven't listed, but I guess we could maybe hang on to some special cards and swap. There's my Otismon, that's pretty sick. Numemon, Vegemon, blah blah blah. What we'll do is I think we'll take our money all the way down to 70k and then have a look at some of our new cards again, because rather than stopping and starting, we should just keep this flowing, I think. Gotsumon, Sukamon, and a Quagamon. Alright, cool, that's pretty nice. Some bug type cards in there, I like it. Speaking of bug cards, that's something that we'll probably be doing very, very soon. I want to raise either a Kabuterimon or a Quagamon, try and get him to Hercules Kabuterimon, and then take him to the bug tournament on the 22nd. Now that will take a decent bit of timing in terms of which days we get our new Digimon and raising them up. There's Frigimon, that's sick. Tyrannomon again. We need to basically time it so that when our Digimon is getting to the peak of his strength, that's when the tournament time is. Now, that's just going to come down to a bit of luck, but also we might be able to do a bit of life fidgeting with some of the items that we have in store. We haven't used any of our Digi-Seabass yet, and it'd be nice to put those to good use. And maybe extend our Bug Digimon's life so that we can get him to the tournament in time. I don't know when our boy here is going to pass away. Young PJ, he's been around for quite a while, and I'm hoping that he stays with us long enough for us to get as many Digimon cards as we need. Whether that happens or not, we'll just have to wait and see. There's a Monochromon, that's pretty nice. Numemon, Tankmon, and Vegemon, alright. We will eventually stop and sell back a bunch of these cards to the guy, but I'll do that off screen. You guys won't have to see any of that. I'll probably show you how much money we make back, but it won't be a lot, guys. It won't be a lot. Don't get your hopes up, because this guy is an absolute fucking... He's going to swindle us as much as possible, as do a lot of the shopkeepers in this game. And video games in general, actually. Let's see, 500 for a pack, keep going. Sukamon, Numemon, I want another ultimate shopkeeper. Don't hit me with your pesky rubbish ones. Toy Agumon, Tyrannomon, and another 10th Mon card, alright. I'm looking for that, that's sick. Oh, that was a Vaidmon, that's pretty cool. Monochromon again. What ultimates do we not actually have yet? We actually need to, speaking of H Kabuterimons, we need to restock that card. So hopefully we find him at some point. So far in the series, I've had every time we mention a specific card, he tends to appear in the packs in front of us. So whether that happens or not, that'd be pretty cool. There's a Huemon card. I love Huemon. That's pretty sick. I can't remember if we... Oh, I think that was a Shellmon there. Shellmon, Haguramon, and something else in the middle. We'll take a peek at what that was in just a second. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself here, skipping away. Gotsumon, Tankmon, and Ninjamon. Alright, Ninjamon, my boy. I love that shit. Something we also said we might consider doing down in the comments as well was actually raise a Ninjamon into a Metal Mamimon. That would be super sick. There's also the interaction in... There's another Shellmon. There's an interaction in Factorial Town where you can actually upgrade a regular Digimon into either Mamimon or Metal Mamimon. Or is it Giramon? Can't remember. Gekomon, Nanimon, and Numemon. I guess that was there to have a look at if we ever wanted to go back. Right, we're going to just buy another 2 packs here, take us down to 69. Not intentional, I promise. And then we're... Centauramon, Unimon, and Flairzamon. And then we're going to stop and have a look at some of these. Because I'm hoping that we've... this is our last one. Nanimon, Sukamon, and Toy Agumon. Alright, so that was kind of average. Let's have a quick peek and see what we're cooking with. So, our money right now is at 96, so we've still got tons and tons of money. We're doing super well here. Look how fast this is actually filling out, guys. This is actually came on a long way since we took a peek like 10 seconds ago. Alright, let's have a look, because we got some new ones here. Frigimon, I think we have. Let's have a look at Waymon, because I love this guy to bits. Super cool. Unimon sitting in here. Ah, nice. So that looks like some sort of wind ability. Shellmon is looking here. Super chill. I want to be wherever that Shellmon is, man. He looks comfy as fuck. Centaurmon is new. That's him doing what I believe is his ultimate ability. Bakumon we obviously had, but we didn't have a look at. Seedramon up here. The fucking bane of Dragon's Eye Lake himself. I don't know if I want that card. Tyrannamon looking absolutely badass. And Adramon, Higuramon we can actually trade if we want. And in terms of ultimates, we have picked up Vaidmon, the alien Digimon, whose Digivolve item we now have in the bank. Gekomon, I don't know why he's rated so highly up here, but look how evil this son of a bitch looks. Dude, I don't want to get up for a glass of water in the night and come across fucking Gekomon, because I'd probably have to fly kick him in the face. And Myotismon chilling in what looks like a castle. That looks pretty cool as well. Alright guys, I don't even want to count how many squares we've got left, but this is where things are starting to get painful. I imagine when we come back in here and check next time, we will only fill up a few squares, but I'm still optimistic. Let's see if we can keep going. At this point, we've got a lot of the major ones, but I just want to find some of those crucial ultimates that we will know as soon as we see it that it is brand new. So let's see if we can get something new. Nanimon, Sukamon, Nanimon. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can get something else here. Kokatorimon, Tenamon, Nunamon. Yeah, I guess this is just going to be a spam fest at this point, but hopefully we pick up something new. Nothing in that pack, that was shit. Let's see if we can get something here. Nunamon, Bakimon again, and another Ninjamon. Kind of cool. I like the fact that you can just keep pushing X on this guy and like not have to navigate down through menus. I guess if we were to buy a single Digimon card on its own, we would have to do that, but meh. Once we finish, once we've basically got either fed up of this guy or we are satisfied with the cards that we have right now, we can maybe take a trip back to the store in town and use that Digimon card machine if we want. Now it is cheaper to use that, but you will only get one at a time, so per click, at least this way we are getting 3 chances to get something new, whereas in the card machine back at town you would only be able to get one at a time. Now it probably is a bit more efficient in terms of your money and how much you spend, but at the same time, I don't know, it could take twice as long, 3 times as long even, I don't know. Another Waymon card again. Dude, that guy pops up every now and then. Got some on, Numemon, flares them on. Let's keep going, let's keep going. What we might actually find that we're doing with this, guys, is if this takes too long to grind up our last few, that was actually a Digimon card in there. I skipped over that real quick, I'm sorry about that. If this takes too long, then we can maybe do some cuts. Now, I saw from a few guys in the comments that you didn't want me to cut over some stuff, but I imagine if I'm sitting here for an hour, you guys don't want to see that. So I will try and keep it unabridged as much as I can, but if it gets to the stage where it's really taking a long time to get the last few, we will do some editing, keep the episode nice and fresh for you guys, because that is what I'm all about. Okay, Sukamon, Birdramon, Demi-Merimon again. We're going to keep going. Our bits up in the top corner is actually kind of misleading. That 9 that's on the end, on the top row next to the S, that's actually the 9 from the start of the number itself. So it's not 58499, it's 958499. So we actually have tons of money to make this work. I'm just hoping that we get there, get where we want to be before we burn too many cards or too much money unnecessarily. Now I guess this is just something I've thought about on the spot. I never actually, this has just hit me right now, but if we are to do things this way, then we will have a lot of doubles that we can actually trade to Shogun Gekomon, and with those doubles, we can sell those cards for merit points, pick up our actual merit points, and then buy some of his prizes from him, because we are hoping to achieve, there's Metal Mamimon again, nice. We are hoping to achieve max stats with one of our Digimon. That is a medal in the game that I think we should definitely be able to achieve. We're most likely not going to do it with PJ here. Do it with PJ, god, I can't think of anything I'd want to do less. Do it with PJ, although he is quite a cuddly guy in fairness. Garurumon, I think that, or yeah, Garurumon card that we don't have yet, nice, and 2 Numemons. I don't know, we tend to find that the good cards tend to come with 2 shitters on the side. But yeah, we need to obtain max stats at some point, guys. And maybe if we can pick up some stat chips on the side from our friend Shogun Gekomon, from all these extra bonus cards that we're going to have, then that would definitely make things easier for us, make things a plus. Now, it pains me that we can't actually achieve max stats with PJ at this point. I just don't think we have enough time left. We could basically invest all of our stat chips into him, and although he would come extremely close, I think he would pass away before we manage to do the last few training sessions to get him out, like up to the max stats point. Here we go, Mega Digimon, excellent. So that's super good. We can stick that in with the rest of the cards. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Nice, nice. I'm getting hyped here. This is good. Let's see if we can keep the good luck flowing. Numemon, Gotsumon, Kawagamon. All right, cool. PJ is one of the reasons why it would have been good to try and get PJ to max stats, is that he is already naturally really strong. His stats as SkullGreymon start at an extremely high point, and it's it would just make sense for us to try it, but I think we've done too much already with him. We had to do all of Mount Infinity. We had to do all the grinding with Mojimon and Toyagamon and all these things. We will hopefully, and again, hopefully we'll get this in, but I would like to put PJ into one of the tournaments. I would ideally like to put him in an S tournament just to show you guys the bar for the S tournament, sorry. Because we haven't done that yet, and I would love to show you guys exactly how difficult one of those are, because you've heard me talk the talk a million times. I keep saying how difficult it is, but I would rather show you guys, because a lot of you are probably under the impression that PJ, as he is now, could probably handle himself pretty well, based on what we have seen so far in the A tournaments. Not the case. As I say, you guys will see, hopefully soon enough, if we can get PJ in an S tournament, that's great. That being said, when we looked at the tournaments a few days ago in the episodes, there wasn't a lot of good ones available, but I'm pretty sure that he is able to enter the grapple tournament. So whether we can get him in there, I am not sure. Again, I would like to, but we'll just see. We'll see how we go. We need to, our first priority is doing our Digimon cards, as we mentioned. We didn't earn all these stats for nothing, so, or all these bits for nothing. Alright guys, I actually just skipped ahead there. I'll show you guys in the recording, you guys will see us getting it. But we just picked up our H-Cabaterimon card that we were after, so let's have a look here because we've picked up some new ones. There he is himself. We had this one before, but now we've got it back, which is super good. We've got Mega Digimon, who is looking super sick. Look at the blue colour behind him. Oh, I'm not much of a... I would say that I enjoy, like, I guess, like, I like art, but I don't go out and look at art all the time, but that blue is pretty insane. I like that. A really cool card. Digimon's up here chilling. Very basic, but very mysterious. He's got this sort of black background before him. I've already explained to you guys before that I'm pretty sure that when I was younger, I used to think that when I hadn't gotten too far into the game, I was always under the impression that Digimon was going to be the bad guy. I just got that feeling that he was like the evildoer, but turns out I was mistaken and he was actually a good guy. There's another cool... Another cool card. These water Digimon seem to have these like really cool blue backgrounds. I really like these ones. Pretty insane. Alright, Kawagamon's here as well. Oh, that's actually a super cool card as well. I really like that one. Holy shit. The sort of greeny kind of background to the fields and stuff. That's pretty insane. Alright, we have left. Let's do a count because we're actually we're doing well here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cards we have left, guys. I think, roughly. I might miscount there, but I'm pretty sure it's 14. Let's try and find our last 14 cards. I'm pretty sure one of them is a SkullGreymon, but other than that, I'm not sure what else we're looking for. Airdramon, Gotsumon. Hopefully it will come up and tell us, you know. Sometimes it pings up and says, oh, I don't have this card yet, and that tends to catch my eye. Let's hope that we can get that here somewhere. Garurumon again, Yanimon, and Nanimon. And we're not doing too bad in terms of our funds. All right, we've not even broached 100,000 yet, so we've obviously got a lot more behind that to carry us through this. Let's keep this going. Alright guys, I thought I would bring you back right here because we've just landed on Meramon, which is one of our cards that we don't have yet, but we also picked up a bunch of other ones that I wanted to show you as well. So let's take a step over here and have a look at these. Some of the ones that we got where we got another Myotismon, right? So we've already showed you Myotismon, nothing exciting there, but we also picked up Megadramon, Look at that. Our boy Todd. How sick is... That's definitely one of my favourites so far. How badass is that, man? Oh my goodness. Alright, cool. Let's have a look over here. Andromon as well is brand new. Looking pretty cool, obviously pretty green. I guess that's DG Dimension or something going on in the back. Although in saying that, you know the little square boxes? That makes me think of the other move that we have, and I forgot its name. We also have this guy. I believe his name is Brachiomon or something, like the dinosaur Brachiosaurus. Very, very cool. Super long neck. We also picked up Digitamon when we were out and about, which is kind of cool. We obviously beat him as our last recruitment for the city, which is insanely sweet. And there was one more, I think it was Ogamon. Where's he? Down here? Ogamon as well. Looking like he's doing like Warcry or something there. Pretty insane. Alright, nuts. So we have very, very little, what looks like 9 cards left to get. Let's see if we can find our last 9 cards. We're still looking for that elusive SkullGreymon. Let's see if we can bump into him soon, rather. Alright, let's go. Alright, guys. We are back here at this point. Now, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there, and I'm super excited to show you in just a second. We've actually just broached our 100,000 points, so we're down into 899,000. We've officially spent 100k on Digimon cards, and we've got some good ones to show for it as well. So let's have a quick peek. We've got a bunch of duplicates, but we also got some new ones. So let's have a quick peek in here and show you guys some of this. We're getting there, guys. We've got 5 left. 5 left to find. Alright, so the exciting ones that I picked up were Shogun Gekomon. I actually think that we got 2. Yeah, it actually tells you, sorry. I never noticed this before, guys, but down in the bottom right, it actually tells you how many copies of the card you've got. When we sell our duplicate back to Shogun Gekomon himself, I'm hoping that this one goes for a fucking premium, alright? So, excuse me, that is pretty sick. What else did we get? We also got our Gardramon here, which is pretty cool, alright? I like that guy, looking pretty sick. And we also got something else. We got a couple of doublers. I think we got an extra Digitamon. Yep, we did. And we also got an extra Metal Greymon. Yep, we did. And I thought we picked up something else new, but I can't remember. Maybe we haven't. I think we had 9 before, and now we've only got 5 left. So that makes me think we did pick up one that I can't actually... Alright. Oh, maybe it was Giromon? Was it Giromon? Yeah, I don't think we had Giromon before, so he's looking pretty baller. Alright, pretty evil and sinister there. I love it. Alright, it's pretty nice. And I don't know if we've looked at this before as well, but Mamimon, we actually have 3 copies of this guy. So, yeah. Plenty of insane doublers to sell back. Let's try and find our last 5. We don't have SkullGreymon, do we? I keep saying that, and I'm scared that we actually do. No, we don't. I'm pretty sure he takes up like one of the top rows. It's probably this one here. Let's see if we can find this and get our last cards left. Alright, I'm ready. Let's go. Can we make it before we get to 800,000? I really hope so. Alright, homies, we're back 30,000 bits later. 30 grand we've just spent. And we've picked up a couple more. Let's show you guys. Because it's getting to the stage where time passes for quite a while and we don't get any new cards. We do actually pick up some new ones. So we had 5 spaces now left. Now we have 4, and the last one that we got was Digimon. Or Dromogimon rather, we actually picked up 2 of this guy as well, and he's doing Tremor in the picture, which is pretty cool. So, it actually occurred to me, we've got tons of doubles at this stage, guys. We've got 4 Centauramon, we've got a bunch of Angemons, I think 3, how many Leonmons? 3, 6 Garurumons, we've got 6 Greymons as well at this point, Tyrannomon, 5 Gekomon and all that. Okay, so, it actually occurred to me, guys, some of the last guys that we've got left to get is actually, obviously, SkullGreymon, who I think is this one. We actually don't have Phoenixmon either. I'm pretty sure that's who that is. I don't know. I'm landing on squares, but guys, I actually have no idea. It could be this one for all I know. We don't have PJ. I guess it makes sense that we've got him right now, SkullGreymon, and we haven't got him yet. Now, we have had the card in the past. Hopefully, we can get it again. And we also don't have Max's card as well. I'm pretty sure there's a Phoenixmon card in here somewhere. We definitely need to find that. It's got to be here somewhere, I would imagine. And I'm not sure who the other 2. I'm trying to guess, but honestly, I could be anyone at this stage. I'm just going to keep going through the cards as we have been doing, and hopefully we can get our last 4 cards, guys. I will hit you guys back up in just a little second. Alright, guys, I just checked our cards because I skimmed past something there, and something extremely exciting caught my eye. I'm just going to act right. This is what I was doing for the past like 10 minutes, guys. Right? In fact, it's been longer than that. It's been like 20 minutes. I'm just sitting here like this. Please, God, please, God. Alright, I don't even know what was in that pack. I hope there was nothing exciting in there because I just missed it. Okay, so we have gotten 2 more cards out of our 4 that we have left. and we were correct earlier on. So first and foremost, we picked up actually 3 Cherrymons. So this guy was our 3rd Digimon card that we had left to find. So we got him first of all, and then right there, just a second ago, we actually pick up Max's card there. Phoenixmon looking extremely insane. I love it. Absolutely love it. So, with that being said, guys, we have 2 left. We have this guy, and we have this guy. Now, as was said before, I'm pretty sure this guy is SkullGreymon. I'm starting to wish that we never tossed it away those many moons ago. I wish that we had just held on to it, but what would Digimon card buying be without a couple of challenges? And believe me, guys, it is starting to get really challenging to find these last 2 cards. I have no idea what this one is. I had a moment earlier where I thought perhaps Master Tyrannomon might be a card. I don't know if it is. It's unlikely. I think that these 2 rows here are like ultimates that you can get in the game. But then again, you can't get Shogun Gekomon as an ultimate. You can't get Myotismon, and you can't get Digimon or any of these kind of cool ultimates that are all in the game. Not that one. I'm pretty sure that it's definitely SkullGreymon. I don't know what the other one could be. It might be Master Tyrannomon. I guess we will see. I'm going to be back in however long this takes to find our next one. I will not skip over 2. I will stop as soon as we find our first one, whether it be PJ's card, SkullGreymon, or the elusive mystery card, whatever that is. And I will be back as soon as we find our next one. Okay, see you guys soon. There it is, guys! I'm pretty sure that was it. I'm pretty sure that was it. Let's have a quick peek. I think we just found it. Now, the game has been toying with my emotion, guys. You have no fucking idea. There was so many times where we've picked up Metal Greymon in the past, like, 10 minutes, where I thought it was that, but I think we just got him. Yeah, we did. Alright, so the second last card, it actually is just, it's so cool that the fact that we've got PJ here as SkullGreymon, and he was in the top 2 that we had left to get. Here he is here in all his glory, doing his fucking ultimate. What an absolute badass. Now, that leaves us just one, guys. It's crunch time. This last mystery Digimon, whatever he is, she is, it is, whatever, we're gonna find it. We're gonna find it, and when that time comes, I'm gonna holler at you guys and let you know, and hopefully we can find it here. And for the first time ever in my life, we will have all Digimon cards collected in this game. I am super stoked, guys. Back in just a little moment. I think we just got it. Did we just get it? I think we got it. I think something special just happened there, guys. It was something beginning with an E, I think. Let's have a look. I think we just... is that what that was? Did we? We did! We got it! It was Etamon! Our last Digimon card was Etamon! Holy shit, I thought it was something beginning with E. Alright, of course, the Monkey Man himself. Alright, that didn't take as long as I'd hoped, but guys, that took a massive chunk out of our money. Let's have a quick peek. 769k, so we almost spent around about 250k. Obviously, we had Digimon cards beforehand, so if you're looking to try and get all the cards in the game, guys, that's what you're going to be needing in terms of how much money you have. So, medals, let's have a look, because this is brand new. This one right here, card completion, collect all of the Digimon cards, and there's the medal with the two little cards on it, I guess. We did it, guys! We got all Digimon cards. Let's have just a quick glance before we move on. I think we will visit Shogun Gekomon in just a little second. This is it. So I'm not gonna do you guys the disservice of clicking through them, but again, some of my favourites, obviously. Heigawaterimon, Mega Seedramon looks absolutely badass. Shogun Gekomon, we have a couple of doubles. 5 Myotismons, we've got 4 Metal Greymons, 6 Mamimons, 6 Monzimons, 1 SkullGreymon that we're never going to get rid of this time. Metal Mamimon's looking good. Down here we've got Andromon, I think we've got a few of those. 5 Vademon, we've got 3. Giramon 2. Obviously Etamon, we only have 1 because he was our last guy. Digitamamon is 3. I still think Megadramon's probably one of my favourites, honestly. He looks super, super badass, guys. Mad love for that one. Warren Monzimon, we've got 4 of, and he looks kind of, I don't know, it's kind of cool. Digimon, rather. King Sukamon in all his glory, we've got a couple. So, We did it, guys. We've did it. What we will be able to do is when we go and travel to SkullGreymon right now, we will be able to have a look at exactly how many doubles of ultimates we've got and how many merit points we've got. So when I get there, I will hit you guys back up and we'll see you in just a second. After this battle, apparently. Alright, homies. We're back. It's nighttime. Volume Villa is here and we are going to talk to SkullGreymon and see how many stat chips we can get from this guy. Now, I won't get my hopes up, but we do have a fucking shit ton of Digimon cards to get through. So what we're going to do is we're going to show a Digimon card to get points. We are starting at 2 points right now, okay? So remember that for in a minute. Here we go. So 1 Phoenixmon, or 3 HKabuterimons, that's great. Got 5 Myotismons, 5 Metal Greymons. So obviously these ones here, for whatever reason, Myotismon, SkullGreymon, Mega Seedramon and HKabuterimon, these are valued at the most. You see how they've got the sort of yellow center? When we sell these, we get 100 points. So that is the most we're going to get, right? So before we actually do that, we're actually going to have a look at some of our other ones real quick. We've got 4 Metal Greymons, 6 Monzimons, 6 Mamimons, 1 SkullGreymon, Metal Mamimon, 5 Andromons is good, 6 Megadramons, got a few Piximons. So I'm just going to scroll down here, let you guys kind of have a peek at how many doubles we've actually got in terms of some of your guys' maybe favourite Digimon cards. Pretty insane. We're going to be selling probably most of these champion ones back to him and try and get as many points as we can, because these stat chips are going to be important. Now, I should have actually checked before I left the city which stat chips it was that we wanted to buy, but I think we can just do a mixture, and I guess if we were really stumped, we could always come back, do another card buy-in spree, and get more points if we really had to. Now, I wouldn't show you guys that, but anyways, I'm going to go ahead and sell all these to him. I'll be back in just a second to see how many points that we get, and yep, see you in just a little second. Alright guys, we're back, and we have just finished selling what I believe to be all of the important cards to us. Now, as you can see, we're sitting at 4,000 points, which is actually pretty good. We haven't sold any Digimon cards, like, we haven't got rid of all of them. We have always kept one spare so that our collection is still complete. I kept an extra Warumonzimon, and I kept an extra Haguramon in case we ever want to trade in Toy Town with the Agumon for Monzimon's Digivolve item. I don't know why we would want to do that, but Metamon, we can also trade with the little Demi-Merimon in the drill tunnel, as I mentioned earlier in the episode. We probably will never do that either because money is not a problem for us anymore. Oh, excuse me. So, and then after that, all these ones here are worth 5 points each. So I traded some of these to take us, to like round us up to 4k nicely. And then after that, I wasn't bothered trading these because they're worth literally 1 point each. So now is the moment of truth. We can actually spend some of these points. Now, the chips are actually 800 each, which isn't a problem really. But the chips that we want to try and prioritize are offense, brain chips, and MP chips, because although we have a lot of chips in the bank at home, these are some of the ones that we want to buy. Now, we could also... Oopsie, I'm in the wrong place. We could also maybe buy some Digivolution items as well, so maybe we can hang on to some points that we... If we have 500 spare at the end, we can keep it for if we ever want to buy any of the... or to get any of these Digimon. But for now, our main objective is to try and get our stats up to max, which we will be doing in a future episode. So for the time being, let's keep going. So we've bought 1 offense chip. I want to buy 1 brain. That's 2 altogether. Our points are just flying away here, but that's fine. We also want to pick up an MP chip. MP is not too bad actually for training because we can use the waterfall in, we can use the massive poop training apparatus that's in the Sukamon place, Trash Mountain. So we won't buy any more MPs. Let's buy 1 more offense, and we can actually buy 1 more chip as well. So let's just do it. It's going to clear us out for our points, but honestly, I'm not too bothered. We can buy another brain chip, and this should round us up perfectly. So, with that being said, we now have 5 chips to add to our collection in the bank, which is awesome. Our Digimon card collection is complete. We did it, guys. Somehow we did it. Thank you so much for watching this episode. When we come back, we will be doing something else. I imagine we'll be doing a tournament with SkullGreymon. We will be raising our bug Digimon next. There's a cool trick that we can do with a specific rookie Digimon Digivolution. I'll show you guys that in the next episode. Thanks for sticking with us. It's been a bit of a grind, but we pick up our 4th medal of our playthrough, which is just insane, and I'm super pleased. So, with that being said, thanks for watching, guys. Throw us a rating if you fancy it. Let me know what your favourite Digimon card was down in the comments below, and I will see you next time.